Good afternoon, Ma'am Ketch. My report is all about how accurate is a forecast. So, how accurate is a forecast? Accuracy refers to the measure of correctness or precision in intended a desired result, and it is a quantitative measure of how close a measured value or result is to the true or expected value, and it indicates the level of consistency and reliability of the data or measurement. So, accuracy can be evaluated by comparing the actual value or result to the intended or references value through statistical methods or validation technique. And it is crucial in various fields such as science, engineering, and medicine, where precise and reliable data is necessary for making informed decisions. Then, the accuracy of a forecast can be vary significantly depending on various factors. So, while forecasting, it is a scientific process that utilizes different mathematical models and algorithms. Then, it is important to understand that it is inherently based on assumption and uncertainties. Then, in short, forecasting is predicting a company's financial future by assuming historical performance data then such as revenue, cash flow, expenses, and sale. That is on how to accurate is a forecast. So the next is there is 7 key factors that will discuss the accuracy of a forecast, or key factors that influence the accuracy of a forecast. So first is data quality and availability. So data quality and availability is the accuracy of a forecast heavily relies on the quality and availability of data. Then it is inaccurate or incomplete data that can lead a flawed or prediction. So data quality and availability is refers to how accurate, complete, consistent, and relevant the data or for the intended purpose. Then data availability refers to how accessible or timely and secure the data is for the uses analysis. So data ability is kuanday kanang maradali ni siya maka-access then para sad ma-secure ang imuhang mga data for uses analysis. So the next is complexity of the forecasted phenomenon. So some phenomenon are more challenging to forecast accurately than others. So for example for this is short term. Weather forecasts are generally more compared to long-term climate prediction. Then complexity of the forecast phenomenon, it refers to intricate or interdependencies, not linear, and interactions or emergent. And it is that make prediction or challenging. So complexity and of the forecasted phenomenon is interaction and emergent of behavior that make prediction or it is challenging. So next is assumption and simplification. And forecasting often involves making simplifying due to practical limitations, and this assumption introduce errors into forecast. So many economics forecasts assume certain growth rates or trends based on historical patterns, and which may not hold true during exceptional circumstances. So assumption and simplification, it is Forecasting inherently relies on assumption and simplification to manage complexity. So, kanina yung assumption and simplification is to manage the complexity. So, assumption means a statement or premises that are accept true without proof. So, if kuanday ni siya, kaning assumption is kuanday siya, if nakay statement then or premises nga walay proof, i-accept pa dahil nila bisan wala kay proof nga ipakita. Then ang simplification is to help simplify complex problem, to help gyapon siya sa complex problem. Then focusing in essential aspects and ignoring non-essential details. That is assumption and simplification. Kuanis nila to help complexity. Number 4 is forecasting models and techniques. So, forecasting models and techniques, it is a different forecasting models and techniques that can vary in any terms or accuracy. So, some models be more reliable in certain situation or for specific types of data. So, ang forecasting models and techniques, it can be broadly categorized into quantitative or data-driven and qualitative in judgmental base. So, sa forecasting models and techniques na involve diri ang quantitative and qualitative. So, sa quantitative is data-driven, then sa qualitative is judgmental based. So, it is to approach with several specialized methods or under each. Several specialized methods under each. Mao na siya ang forecasting models and techniques na to broadly categorize the quantitative and qualitative. So, number 5 is external factors and unforeseen events. So, forecast can be affected by unexpected events. So, can be affected in unexpected events or external factors that were not accounted for during the forecasting process. Natural disaster or geopolitical changes or economic disruption can be significantly impact the accuracy of a forecast. So, internal factors and unforeseen event is it is to effectively manage unforeseen events, or this organization must adopt proactive strategies that can emphasize analysis, preparation, and adaptability. So, ang external factors and unforeseen events, it is adapt proactive strategies and that can emphasize analysis or preparation and adaptability. Next is expertise and experience. So, expertise and experience, the skill and expertise of the forecast can greatly influence the accuracy of a forecast. So, experienced forecaster which have domain knowledge and understand the nuances or the phenomena being forecasted are more likely to provide accuracy prediction. So, the expertise and experience, it is built on experience but requires deliberate practice or study and the ability to apply knowledge effectively in complex situations, while experience, it refers to the knowledge and skill acquired through the involvement in a activity of our time. So, ang expertise is kung din siya to build the experience. Then, ang experience is kung ano siya, refers to the knowledge and skill that acquired through the involvement. So that is the skills and experience or expertise and experience. Then last is communication and interpretation. So communication and interpretation, the accuracy of a forecast can also be influenced by how it is communicated and interpreted. So ga-influence po din siya kung unsaon mo pag-communicate and to interpret. Then, factors like the level of detail, clarity or of communication, and the extent of uncertainty conveyed can impact the forecast is understood and utilized. So, if kabalo ka kung unsaon ni siya pag-communicate and interpret, masayon siya maka-conveyed, then to conveyed can impact the forecast, then to understood and utilized para mas madali siya nga masabtan if ayohon siya nimo pag-communicate and to interpret. So, in conclusion, while forecasting aims to provide the best possible estimate of future outcome, it is important to acknowledge that forecasts are not infallible. Then the accuracy of a forecast depends on factors like data quality, complexity of the phenomenon being forecasted, assumption models, forecasting models, external factors, expertise, and communications. And the purpose of accurate forecasting in financial analysis and reporting, it is multi-faceted and critical for effective business management and strategic decision making. So if kung kabalo ka kung unsaon ni siya paggamit, pakasabot ka kung unsala ng imong future outcome sa imong business. Then it is important to it enables businesses to make informed decision, allocate resources and effectively and manage risk proactively. So if kabalo na jud ka mo gamit ani to enables business to mas mapadali nimo to make a decision para mas makabalo ka kung unsalan ang mga sakto nimong buhaton sa imong business and para sa naasad kay future outcome sa imong business. That is how accurate is a forecast.